It is Super Bowl week. Media night's going on right now. Um, my favorite media night moment of all time is I'm just here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch. I like he went to Cal and when I was growing up in the Bay Area, I loved watching Cal football. And I remember him and Aaron Rodgers, and that team was awesome. And so anyway, but it that was a great media moment. The one where Tom Brady got asked by a kid who his hero is, and he kind of got teared up and said his dad. That was a cool one.
Yeah.
So, anyway, there's so many great, media night moments. It's Super Bowl week. Um, Anything that comes to mind, Steve?
Are you talking about for the media time?
No, just Super Bowl week. Anything? Any good memories you have? Anything that sticks out?
No,
No, I know you're
no,
not really into it, are you? How about you,
no.
Nick?
I love the game. I'm just not into the whole media
The
production.
hoopla. You're not. I know you're not a hoopla guy.
Yeah,
You never have
I'm
been.
not really into
No,
all that. It's just noise.
it's just noise. Well, the hoopla on your social media, you got to get on that. So, Nick,
I know. I'm gonna get my kids to work on that.
yeah,
There you
Nick, what do you think, bud?
go. I have seen both of those events that you're talking about, the Tom Brady being
Yeah,
questioned
yeah,
by
yeah,
a kid and Marshawn
yeah.
Lynch. Like the ones that go viral, like I'll see, but I don't really care or follow like the days leading into it.
Fair
I'm
enough.
mad because I probably would have a different stance on
Okay.
media week if I would have actually participated in those days before
I,
Super Bowl when it was here in Arizona
right.
and I didn't go. Um,
Yeah.
so I have a different view. Like I'm just here for the game. Some years, and some years I'm not even here for the game. So this year will be fun to watch. Excited to see May and Darnold go, but I really couldn't care about their interviews leading up to the game.
No, no, no. That's fair. Brandon.
As far as media, I was always more of a fan of all the commercials, the creativity
Yeah.
that they would come up with.
Yeah, it's
And
always
so,
fun during the game, right? It's like, yeah.
and so I just ran and grabbed a little statue from my favorite Super Bowl commercial of all
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Hopefully, y'all recognize this.
Bud.
Yep, but
No, I can't see it. It's blurry, but your
Trying to get the
background's blurred,
focus.
Brandon. Your background's blurred, so it won't focus on it, buddy.
it's the Budweiser frogs
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
No,
there you
close.
go.
It's
or the
the
Bud.
Geckos.
lizards.
There you go.
Oh, it
The
is the
lizard.
lizard.
It's the
Okay, okay.
lizard. Yeah.
It's
Always.
funny that you bring that up because mine would be the Budweiser frogs.
Mhm.
Some of the best commercials.
I think my favorite commercial was where the dad they're at a sonogram and his wife is pregnant and he's eating a bag of Doritos.
Oh
And
no!
the baby, they're looking at the ultrasound and they're looking at it, and the baby starts going like this, and he starts moving the chips. And he throws the
Doritos commercials are fun.
bag, and the mom's sitting there and she starts ah! He shoots out of her and goes taking off. I think I about wet my pants. I was laughing so hard. He throws the and the nurse and the doctor are like, "Wow, like what's happening?" And he catches. Oh man, sorry, I'm getting. I, oh, I absolutely love that commercial. Every time I see it, I still laugh. But I feel like the commercials have fallen off a little bit in the last couple of years, so it's but
Hopefully, we don't have any of those commercials where it's to see the ending, scan this
Yeah.
QR code.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hate those. I
Like to
remember one.
scan.
What? There was one year where the commercial was just a QR code bouncing around for like 15 seconds, and it's like,
yeah,
It's the best way they could spend their money. Ugh.
like what are we doing? Like honestly, like what are we doing? Um, how about that? How about anybody have any like prop bets that they're interested in? Okay, opening coin toss. Heads minus 103, tails minus 103. Okay. Um, Opening coin toss winner. So you can bet on whether it will be heads or tails and whether the Seahawks or Patriots win the opening coin toss. Color of first Gatorade poured on the winning head coach. Blue is plus 200. Orange is plus 250. Yellow / lime or green plus 260.
Wow.
Purple plus 800. Red or pink plus 1100. And water or clear plus 1100.
That's crazy.
Isn't
I saw.
that wild?
Don't they also have the if the winner of the coin toss kicks or defers, or receives or defer, or kicks
It's
or
not
receives?
on. It's not on here yet,
No.
but I'm still
I've
looking
seen that in
through
years
them.
past.
Look at jersey number of first touchdown scorer, over 10.5 or under 10.5.
That's funny.
Yeah. Total players to have a pass attempt, over 2.5 plus 175, under 2.5, meaning just the quarterbacks, no trick plays.
Yeah.
Will there be an octopus?
What?
What is an octopus?
Hockey.
Somebody
I don't
look
know
it up.
that
No,
hockey.
it has something to do with scoring.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you confused it with the Red Wings?
yeah, I know.
No, it's not. It's not that. I think an octopus is an actual. Hang on, I'll look it up here in a second. Quarterback to catch a pass. Yeah, it's there. Those are just novelties. And then you can, yeah, it's pretty wild. You can go through here and it is insane. Super Bowl record breakers. Any player to have 7 passing touchdowns to break Steve Young's Super Bowl 29. Yeah, Nick.
I looked up octopus. It's where
Yeah.
the same player scores a touchdown and in the same drive immediately goes for 2 points and also gets the 2 points. So
Really?
like running backs or quarterback on a bootleg
Okay.
or whatever.
That's wild. Okay.
That
That
makes
would
Came
be
up with that name
interesting.
for it.
Yeah, it's a hockey thing. Get your own animal.
yeah.
I think it's the number 8. I don't know. I think it has. I don't know. I think it has to do with the number 8. But
I know. I just don't like it.
anyway, yeah. So 7 passing touchdowns. Any player to have 15 plus receptions. God, the first one's Steve Young. The second one's Jerry Rice. Any player to have 205 rushing yards. Who would that have been? Who would have that record? Should look that one up. Any player, 200. What's the most rushing yards in a Super Bowl, Steve? And then there's any player to have 16 plus receiving yards. Sorry.
Anybody ever heard of the name Timmy Smith?
Yeah.
Holds the record for most rushing yards in a single Super Bowl, rushing for 204 on 22 carries for Washington in Super Bowl 22,
Wow.
1988.
Oh, that was the Doug record too. He had 5 touchdown passes in one quarter. They scored 35 points. I can't think of his last name right now, but anyway. Yeah. So here we go. Who is going to win the Super Bowl? Steve, you are muted if you're trying to talk, buddy.
No, I was talking to myself.
Oh. Okay, so Seahawks and Patriots. Guys, here we go.
Who's going
Steve,
first?
Who you taking, buddy? Who's winning and why?
All right. I think Seattle is going to win this. And the
Okay.
reason I think they're going to win this is because of that I'm fond of that front four that they have. And I think they are going to give the Patriots a hard time. Unlike the Rams, who did a very good job at defending against them.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have a way to work around, and I think they're going to get to the quarterback at least 5 times.
Yeesh.
Okay. Nick.
For much of the same reason, I'm going to say the Seahawks. If those front four can be effective, that means they're only rushing 4 and everybody else is dropping back or in coverage. That's how you pick apart a quarterback. And it'll be interesting. There's rumors of possibly a purchase of the entire Seahawks team after the Super Bowl. And it'd be kind of neat to see what a win does to that price tag, because they're already talking $7 to $8 billion to purchase it.
To purchase the team?
Yeah, because the original owner passed away and willed it to his sister, but it's still in like probate or something, and per the NFL contract, and it has to be owned by 30% of one owner, or minimum of 30% has to be to a specific single person and not an entity or probate. And so it's not. So to avoid penalties, they might be selling.
So the sister can't get the team.
I don't know if it's a want or can't, or the time to get it through probate versus the amount of fines that they'd be paying monthly or daily to the NFL. It's not for sure, but they're looking to try to. Well, if you're going to sell, wouldn't the best time to sell would be right after you won a Super Bowl?
Yeah, and here's the thing too. It's like, who wouldn't want $8 billion? I know they're not going to get $8 billion, but what percent are they the full own? Is she the sole owner?
I'd have to dive back in. I just know that he was, and then he passed away. And gave it to her in like a trust.
Cover it in the off season and see what's going on. But anyway, okay.
Apparently, they own the Trailblazers too.
Yeah, he owned them both.
Yeah, well, we'll get into that maybe next week. But okay, so Nick, go ahead. So you're taking the Seahawks. I'm taking
the Seahawks. It's theirs to lose. If those front four can make it happen, I think Drake May is going to have a long day. I'll even say 6 sacks. Take that, Steve.
Brandon.
No, I think I'm going to have to go with the Seahawks also. I think they're the Patriots haven't faced a team as tough as them in the playoffs, and they've been a high-scoring team. I don't think they can match them.
I mean, they played a higher-ranked defense though, twice
in the
playoffs. The Broncos,
right, like who? Oh, the Broncos, yeah,
and the Titans. Yep.
Not the Titans, but
I mean, not Titans.
The Chargers are also a higher-ranked defense than Seattle.
Oh wow!
So the Rams, the Seahawks actually, or the Patriots actually faced two much tougher defenses.
Even I'm talking offenses.
Yeah, no, the Pats definitely had a much tougher road.
Mm-hmm.
Just record and stats wise.
As far as ownership, the rumor I heard is that Jeff Bezos is the top one that could be buying the team.
The Seahawks?
Yeah.
Welcome to Amazon Stadium.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I'm going the opposite way. I'm going with the Patriots, and I've got about 7 or 8 reasons. So, first reason is the Pats have had a much, much tougher road. They've had a much tougher road traveled. Thank you, Dad. It comes down to matchups all the way across the board. Front four is great. The Patriots, number one, all they really have to do is put your number 2 corner on Jackson Smith-Njigba and bring your top safety over the top on Njigba. So you can double Njigba, then you can take your number 1 cornerback, put him onto their number 2 receiver, and then all you have to do is break your linebackers out to cover the running backs coming out of the flat. That pretty much takes away and destroys their entire passing game if you watch the tape. So it pretty much eliminates their entire passing game. Number 2, then all you got to do is beat Darnold. Quarterback competition here isn't even close. It's Drake May. Drake May is the better quarterback. The Patriots have 2 number 1 wide receivers, plus they've got a stud at tight end, and then they've got 2 running backs, both of which can play into the slot receiver. So all they have to do is come across. So if they overwhelm the linebackers, they can break up the secondary with their speed. Seattle's got a great secondary. They really do. But when it comes down to it, I think the Pats by far have the numbers on offense. They just have more weapons. You take away JXN, and then you've got Kenneth Walker III, but you can again, all you got to do is take your free safety and your number 2 corner. If you want, you can use your number 1 corner on Jackson Smith-Njigba. As soon as he gets over him, you just bring your free safety down over the top. So that pretty much, I'm going to say right now, I don't think JXN gets 3 receptions in this game. And then again, if they're thinking about matchups again, it's like you put your other corner on their other receiver, and they don't have much for. I don't see them having an elite tight end.
All right.
So yeah, I'm taking the Pats by 10 or more.
Wow. All right.
And then, but at the same time, I also think that there's a solid chance this game goes under.
What
But
is that number now? The over under? What is the over under?
I just had it up. The over and under is 45.5. Seattle by 4, -4. So
Putting a lot of faith in Mays there.
yeah, I have more faith in the coaches of the New England Patriots.
I don't
That's
know, my
fair.
experience with rookie quarterbacks, or at least near rookie quarterbacks in their first Super Bowl, is not a very good a good record.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. I've been watching the matchups like for like 6 days straight and going through them and looking at them, and it's just yeah. Yeah. Like again, I'm
Fair.
looking and I'm just like I'm looking at who they've thrown the ball to, even just here in the playoffs, and I'm like, if I have an elite defense like the Pats do, yeah, I take away JSN. You put your number 2 corner on Cup, who's just old, man. I mean, and he's still got some play in him. And then you don't have, yeah. And then I go over to the Pats, and I'm like, they've got both Travion Henderson and Rashad Stevenson, who are doing a lot. And you've got Boutte, Stevenson, Hunter Henry, Stephon Diggs. All these guys have a ton of receptions and a decent amount of yards. Then you got Malik Collins, and then the rest are just. But I mean, you look at the list of receivers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That Drake May's getting the ball to against 2 of the best secondaries in the NFL. And then you got Sam Darnold, who 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really 6. So
Be excited to see how it pans out. Should be a good
yeah.
game.
Yeah. So there's your picks. There's our picks. Over and under 45.5. I got a little bit of the under. Steve?
Yeah, I'll go with a little bit of the under.
Going under? Okay.
Yep.
Nick?
I really want to say the over because I want to be different and original, but I'm not going to. I'm going to say the under because I think it's going to be a pretty slow and deliberate battle.
Hey, Brandon?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be under also, and I think it's gonna just be like by 3 points, I think.
Okay. All right. Yep. And I'd bet the Pats +4 and the under as well. Yeah, Steve.
I was just looking up second year quarterbacks within the Super Bowl.
Yep.
This is some serious Hall of Fame list here. Dan Marino, Kurt Warner, Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, Colin Kaepernick, Russell Wilson, Joe Burrow, Brock Purdy. That's a hell of a list for second year quarterbacks making it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a great list. That's a great find, Steve. Great share.